Have you ever thought what life would be with no social media, no phone or electronics, no infinite scrolling, wasting time to memes, sending 9,000 reel to a friend or receiving infinite numbers of reels and memes, and one day realizing you've gained nothing in life? In this video, I'll share with you the impact results and how to truly use this in real life to reach your goals and leave this habit before it destroys you. So without wasting time, here is how I did it, what you should expect, and how to succeed at it, so pay attention.
Don't worry about what I'm saying. Just do what I tell you. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Do what I tell you. That's the main thing in your head.
So, firstly, and this is probably the most important rule to succeed. Number 1, find some meaning and a goal toward doing this. Because believe me, if you do something with no goal behind it, you will not last. Let this goal be yours, and believe in it with all you've got. Do it for yourself, not others, or what they might think. Now let's get into the days. During the first 3 days, you'll always, without knowing, wake up looking for your phone, just to remember that you've already began the challenge. You can use an alarm, but in my case, I used nothing, not even the brick phone. Will you miss using your phone or PC? Of course you will. At first it will be hard as hell. You'll start looking for anything to do. You'll even start to want to communicate with anyone you see. And that's already a win in my book. Now moving on to the 1 week mark. During this time, without any electronics, you'll finally be able to sleep early. Instead of scrolling all night and missing out on healthy sleep, correcting your sleep schedule will do the following. You'll wake up early with more energy. You'll wake up fully recharged instead of waking up feeling tired and going back to sleep. You'll win more daytime and do more with your day, instead of feeling like the day ends in an hour.
The day's over! Now it's morning and night again! This is crazy!
You get my point. Now let's get to the 10th day. At this point, if you manage to make yourself busy, interact with people, eat good food, work out, work, by the end of the day, you wouldn't have any time left for thinking about social media. You'll look forward for the time you sleep, and only then you'll realize how it is truly good to enjoy some quality sleep, instead of sleeping all day long, which only makes you more tired. Now let's move on to day 15, the half mark. By this point, believe it or not, I already forgot about my phone. It didn't matter anymore. It's like I've never had a phone. If I wanted to talk to somebody, I'd go to them. If I needed to be entertained, I'd read a book. If I felt bored, I'd go for a run. At this point, you'll realize that boredom is only enraged by electronics, and the more you use them, the more bored you get. From here on out, the days just keep going, with you setting up new goals, keeping yourself occupied, eating well, staying hydrated, socializing, and following this program. It wouldn't be hard to let go of social media. Replace a bad habit with a good one to recover from the damage. Remember that. Day 20. You'll get a clarity of mind. You'll have a deep understanding of what you want in life. You'll finally start to see things as they are and choose what you want. By this point, you'd forget how you were back then, and you'll only look forward to what comes next. A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own. Now let's move to the last day. Let's see what results we got. Correct sleeping schedule, a healthy diet and hydration, daily exercises, no screen time, no isolation, no depression, waking up early, being focused on life instead of watching other people's fake lives. And there are many other benefits from a person to another. Now here's the tricky part. How do you use this to your own benefit? Like I previously said, have a good reason for this change, a strong motive to stay disciplined. Lock away all your devices. You can leave them to a friend till your challenge ends. Set a plan. Without a plan, even the mightiest of warriors can sink in the sea. Document your progress. And lastly, no matter what happens, the challenge sooner than later will end, and you'll get your electronics back. Here we've got 2 types of people. The first kind, they use it cautiously and wisely, only for the necessary stuff and to never fall victim. I highly recommend only using it for work and avoiding any social media that leaves you a victim to scrolling for hours. If not, all your effort will go in vain and you'll be addicted more than ever. Remember, grab the knife by the handle, not the blade, my friends. Learning a good habit will make you learn many other good habits. And the same comes with bad habits. If you've got this far in the video, I'd like to personally thank you. While you're at it, consider joining our Discord server where we share knowledge towards becoming better each day. And I'd like to thank anyone that stuck with this channel. Far From Defeat is back.
We are far from defeat, man. Yeah, we're not dropping to our knees then. Yeah, you know that we never freeze. Fam, you're way out of your league. Then you're far outclassed. We're better at every aspect and put it upon ourselves and chewing up every task next. Yeah. Hey, yo, we're fighting demons, the inner critic kind, the kinds of things they're the best. Genius. Yeah. We are far from defeat. Yeah, we're not weak in the knees. Yeah, feeling a fellow soldiers? Nah, we're not deer, we don't freeze. Far from defeat.